Well, by myself, managed to get that heavy bugger out of the way. You can't probably not tell here, but it's not flat. It's on a slope like that. And it was parked over there. You can probably tell there's a slope there. That goes towards the garage. It's a nice, it's probably about a foot drop from one side to the other. Maybe just a bit more. And it was parked here. It was parked here. The moose has come all across this winter because, I don't know if you can see, there's all this moose here that's grown, and that's where the vehicle was parked. So now I've cleared the space there. I'm going to start her up and pull her out. So, as you can hear, I got her out. Put 20 litres of diesel in, and I also added a litre of ATF just to clear the engine out a bit. This ATF does that apparently, clears stuff out. So you can see her with the new rims on now. It's quite a nice car, and I haven't washed it yet. The boot's a different colour because that's been swapped in the past. No. So I'll let you listen to the hooter. So as you can see, now she's outside, I've just got some cleaning to do. There's a bit of mould. She's been in the garage for 4 years, so just got to get rid of the mould all over. There's not much, it's just on the gear stick and on the thingy bobs up there. What are they called? I can't remember. There's a bit on the door, but I can't get that off really. So I'm going to go all around the doors as well, get all the dust off of there, down the sides. As you can see, I botched this ages ago because it was always leaking. So well, that's one bad thing about it. Not much I can do about that nowadays, unless I take the whole thing off and clean it off properly. But the seal underneath's a bit bad, so it's a bad design anyway because there's no water outlet, so it gets full of water in the around the seal all the way around, and you can't get it out. It just stays there. There's no channel for it to let it out, so that's a bad design. So I'm going to put new seat covers on her. That's the model. It's a Shippy 1.9 diesel. As you can hear, she's turning over fine now. Now she's warmed up a bit. I got the power washer out, all plugged in and ready. I primed it. I might still lose a bit of prime, but we'll see. It usually does. I got the plates off as well because I need to put new plates on. And as you can see, it's really scruffy behind the plates, which is to be expected. So I'm going to sit you on top of the forward drive, and you can enjoy watching me clean it for a bit. So it's a quick wash. It comes out nice and shiny. As you can see, the sun's already going down. We're in winter after all. We're still in February, so it's amazing having days like this in February and being able to work outside. But she'll definitely need a buffing. Once she dries out, this colour's a bit duller than the other one. The other red, you can see the difference there. The other red's quite nice when it buffs out, but all the varnish has gone on the roof, and as you can see, I'll probably have to get a brush on there just to, with some soap and that, just to get all the stuff off. Because she used to be sat outside here for a while. I used to use her to take the bins, like I said, and she got a bit dirty when she was there because the trees up there, they were dropping a load of stuff on her, and she wasn't very happy about that. She was complaining, but she got full of water as well. There's a big puddle of water about that big in her. I cleaned that out. I actually, once I'd put her in the garage, put an electric extension in with a radiator, and had the windows open and had the radiator going once I'd got all the water out to dry all the mats out and that. Then I found the source of the problem. It was a bung down here that was completely bunged up. The drain that goes under the car, completely bunged up. So as you can see here, there's been some paint or something dropped on it in the garage. I hope that'll buff out. She's not pristine like the paint's like that and whatever. I mean, I'm only going to put her up for €2,000 because they could knock the price down if they want. See, she's gone a bit flaky on spots. Never mind. So yeah, she looks a bit better than she did. She wasn't too dirty when I put her in the garage because I gave her a wash over before I put her in there. Well, Thursday today, next day. I got the plates on yesterday, new plates, and it's wet, but as you can see, it's only on the outside. There's no wet on the inside. So today I'm going to give her a good sponge in, probably put the seat covers on, and try and sort out the fuel gauge and the fan as well. I'll do the fan as well. The fan will be sorted out, so that'll be good. And I'll get the insurance done as well because I haven't got the insurance yet. It doesn't matter for now because it's in my driveway, so it's on a private land. So for soap I just used, there's a bit of white vinegar in there, there's a bit of washing up liquid and a bit of floor cleaner. A mix of all three should get rid of all the black stuff on the top, with a bit of rubber dubs. Should be okay. Yep, that definitely works. As you can see, nice and shiny compared to the old black stuff there. See, rubbed off, not rubbed off. Big difference. I did the windscreen as well because there's like I could still see the cat feet on it somehow. The cat footprints, I don't know if you can see them, but they're still on there. It's like this grease. You can see where I've done it halfway, and where here it's like sort of streaking on the window, and there it's still all the water's stuck to the window and going down slowly. Some sort of grease on top of it. So I'm going to do all the car and then I'll show you when I've done. Also, as you can see, today the weather's completely changed. It's all cloudy, windy and cold again. So that's what our winters are like now. Either it's nice and sunny or it's windy and cold. Here she is. Finished washing her. It's still shiny because it's a bit still wet. But she should look like that once I've finished polishing her as well. The roof looks a lot better now. There's not much of that black stuff left. There's still a bit, but you can barely see it. Maybe it'll go when I polish her. She's nice and shiny. She liked me rubbing her. I missed a bit there. That's just from the seep hole under the seal here. Well, that'll never buff out like the rest anyway, because it's a different colour. And as always, I'm wearing my safety Crocs. I'm inside, going to sort the electrics out. I've just got to get that plug back out of there. Like that. As you see, these plugs here, they overheat a bit when you're using them full time. So what I'm going to do is just get those out, tighten the back up a bit and put them back in so they don't heat up as much. I've already changed all that system once. It's heated up down there as well. I don't know if you can see. And that's because the contact isn't very good on them. So I've got to rectify that now. So what I've done here, I don't know if you can see it very well, I've bent the contacts inside so they make a better contact on the little piece down in the bottom bit. If you understand that, well, good to you. Well, here goes. Comes on, move the wires about, no more faulty contacts, see? That solved the problem. There we are, put the cover seats in, seat covers in, put the seat covers in, that dash bit's back in but there's a piece broken off of it. Now it can go really fast as well because it's got WRC. They were just universal ones. They were for the airbags, but this hasn't got airbags. So I swapped them round because this one's got some little leaves on this side, and if I had it the other way around, I couldn't get to them. So I started polishing her. She's coming out nice and shiny. Trouble is with this polisher, I have to add just a spray of water with it, and it chucks stuff all over, even all over me. Just sprayed. That's the polisher there. Cheapest one I could find on Amazon. You can set the speed on it. I've got it going 4 or 5, and it can go up to 7. So yeah. It brings her out nice. What I'm going to do, I think I'm going to go all over her. I don't think it's going to rain. Doesn't look like rain yet. You can hear a helicopter as well. So I'll have to wash her down again because it's going to chuck that all over. With windscreen and that. That's going to be fun to get off. I'm going to have to wipe everything down, I think. There, I'm done. She looks a lot better now. It's not perfect. Probably looks a lot better on the video. I finished buffering now. I had to do 3 coats on some spots because the shine wasn't coming right through like I wanted it to. As you can see, the back comes out a different colour. It's like a brighter red. The roof came out, I suppose it's alright. It's still smooth, but it's not very shiny like the rest of it. Well, that's because I think all the varnish has peeled off of it. You can see here on the top the varnish is gone. That's varnish, that's not. That's shiny, that's not. So I think that's why it's not shiny, basically. Ooh. So it was a tiring job. Took me all afternoon. Well, all afternoon. It's 4 o'clock now. But as I said, like yesterday, sun's going down already. Winter. Here she is, nice and pretty. I cleaned all around the doors, even on the door sides. So she's nice and shiny. I've given her a hoover. Carpet's still a bit coloured, but I mean it's 30 years old. You can't expect it to be perfect. Done around all the doors. Made her nice. I used the Titan ship shop vac I've got. I also use it on jobs, that, so 2 spare wheels, a good one in there. I don't know if I've said that already. The other one's underneath. So could do with the extra polish because it's rained all day yesterday, and you can see it's starting to fade away a bit again. So she could do with a second polishing, I reckon, on some spots. It's mainly where these shapes are here. So there, all nice and tidy, shiny. She's come a long way. She's been waiting a long time in the garage. That's just the colour of that. I might put a sponge to that to clean it off a bit, because I'm going to be running around anyway. I think might need a bit of grease on them. I was a bit stuck then. I can't sit in the back of these. I sat in the back of there and my head's straight against the ceiling. And also I cleaned the engine bay out a bit. Did the hood on the inside, bonnet, whatever. Cleaned all the back panel there. All the shock absorber mounts, towers, and they're called towers in French. I don't know if they call that in other languages, but there we go. So she's ready for insurance and MOT now.